I almost did it again. Almost did started. I started to do reading and the video wasn't on. I was like, oh my God, I did it again. This is like bad. Anyway, so let's do reading on how his speech is going to go, his big State of the Union speech that he's going to give all this BS out about. And I don't know why the Democrats are even talking about anything. They've come up with some really good measures as to what they want to give for border security. You know, and he's a one-trick pony. If I don't get a wall, I'm not going to approve anything. You can forget it. I want my wall. I want something I can hang Trump in big letters. And barring that, I don't want to hear. Well, they're giving him way more than what it is for a wall, for security, and really good security measures. He won't hear a word of it. So, you know, again, he's absolutely not willing, you know, to deal with anybody. He's like a spoiled child, and I want my way, and that's it. And I'm going to stomp my feet and hold my breath and call everybody names until I get what I want. Well, it doesn't work that way. Okay. So anyway, he's going to talk about rediscovery and, you know, coming together for American values, you know, work together. You know, he's going to say all those things out of one side of his mouth. We all need to work together because we want American values. You know, we need to come together, the Democrats and the Republicans. We can do this. And meanwhile, on the other side of his mouth, he says, hey, I'm not dealing with anybody, anything. Okay? I want to try to get away with what I can get away with and feed my base. That's it. The same nonsense. Feed my base with the BS drama. Okay. It's talking about, you know, balancing things and again, working together for the good. Okay. You know, we're trying to juggle this thing. We're trying to bring it together. You know, rather than fighting, you know, again, cooperation. So this is the kind of stuff, you know, that he's going to be saying in his speech. You know, we need to look towards the future to a better, you know, to make things better. For the families, you know, it's time for the families. But, you know, and then while he's saying all these things, behind the scenes, again, it's the same drama. We need a wall. It's, oh Lord, this guy's like schizophrenic. He's like schizophrenic. Yeah, looking towards the future, we need to go in a beneficial way. We need to start and end the stuff, and we need to do better for the future. You know. Meanwhile, he's taking his orders from Putin, but that's another story. So, you know, in one hand, he's going to be trying to say these things like he's really wanting to work with people and we all need to come together for the good of the country. but it's going to be rehashing his same old crap. He hasn't moved one iota from anything. And again, it doesn't matter how good the proposal is by the Democrats and the Senate, by the House and the Senate, unless he's got a big ass wall that he can put the name Trump on, it's not good enough. It's not worth anything. And really, his ridiculous wall is worth nothing. It's going to do nothing. So, I think that during his speech, again, he's going to claim a national emergency. You know that those bad old Democrats don't want to work with him. Oh, magnetism. He thinks he's going to be able to draw people by his speech. Okay. Really? Does he think his speechwriters are that good? That little weasel, Stephen Miller? Okay, that's the little weasel that helps to write his speeches, Stephen Miller. The Jewish hater. Okay. Miller doesn't want anybody in this country. He doesn't want to allow anybody else in this country. Okay. Oh, yeah. Magnetism. Yeah. They're all going to come around to his way of thinking. Chain him, you know. Oh, my God. Oh, sure, that's going to work. Yeah, he just thinks he's going to get up there and put on a big show and be able to... I really think this guy's getting dementia. Really, I think he's getting dementia. Yeah, he thinks he's going to have the magnetism and he's going to schmooze his base. He's going to schmooze his base and be able to swing the narrative to his egotistical way. I'm just going to be so dynamic, people are not going to be able to resist me. What an idiot. Okay. And yeah, overflowing with emotion about the wall and the need, and you know that he's going to be charging forward, and that people just need to really see it from his perspective. But you know, he's running headlong into being stymied again. He's running headlong into being stymied, not only by the Democrats, but also by the Republicans, the Senate as well this time. Yeah. I don't care what kind of opportunity, you know, they're going to be wanting to offer a genuine opportunity, and he's going to say, I don't want it. Doesn't matter what they offer, you know, he's going to be tied up by his own ridiculousness. Okay? He doesn't see past the end of his nose and what he wants, and there's only one road, his way. Okay? Only one way, Trump's way, and otherwise he wants to cause a shutdown. He wants to, again, say that this is a, you know, again, a big emergency. And I'm going to tie everybody up to present my opportunity because this is what I want. Okay? Okay. I'm going to go forward with my proclamation, and I'm not willing to hear anything else. Okay? So yeah, 9 out of 10 during his big speech, he's going to declare the emergency. This is what I'm offering, and I'm not hearing anything else. That's it. Okay? Not hearing a thing. Okay? And he's under this illusion of grandiosity, you know, that people are going to be foolish enough to go along with it. Maybe his base is foolish enough to believe, you know, maybe there is infantile enough to believe it. Believe in his grandiosity, you know. That's a, okay. But, you know, heartbreak is coming. It's not going to fly for him. Okay, people are looking ahead. They want genuine border security. And his drama, it doesn't matter how he tries to pull the heartstrings and say the Democrats are for white slavery, they're for child trafficking, they're for all these things because they're not giving the wall. You know, doesn't matter how he tries to swing this and put that out there as fact. It's not. And people are looking at his strong arm thing and what he's trying to cultivate here. Okay, and it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay. So, yeah, it looks like, again, he might be trying to say all the good things, make it sound like we're going to work together, and it's just those bad Democrats that don't want to work with us, you know, and we need to work together for the good of the country, and he thinks he's going to be so magnetic personality. That people are just going to buy into his drama. So again, on one hand, he's going to be saying, oh, we need to have the values of the country and work together, and I think we can work together. On the other hand, what he's doing out the other side of his mouth is 180 degrees away from what he's saying, what he's going to be saying. Really schizophrenic. His talk is going to be totally schizophrenic. From La La Land, you know, just really, I think he's really going around the bend. I think I'm going to look at that. How is his mental health? I really think he's getting dementia, you know, really think he's getting dementia. He's just really, all oars are not in the water. I mean, looking at the last thing that the Democrats were trying to put into place was was really quite remarkable what they're offering. Okay, and he's going to look at it and poo-poo it. Okay. So is Trump really going around the bend? Is he totally getting dementia? Is he getting dementia, or is he just that bullheaded, boneheaded, narcissistic? You know, he knows better than everybody. He knows better than the generals. He knows better than the FBI. He knows better than everyone. What we have here is consistency. Things that are hidden, you know, to be revealed. and his ideology of ferrying across. So I think it's just that he's just that bone-dead, narcissistic idiocy. He is not going to change no matter what. I don't care if something is white and he sees it as black. Doesn't matter how many times you tell him it's white, he will absolutely insist it's black. And he's the only one that knows the way through. Yeah. He doesn't see a thing, doesn't hear a thing from anybody else, no matter what's coming forward, no matter how things are rapidly moving, you know. When it comes to Trump,
Antonio,
and it comes to working with others, you know, everything can fall because he knows best. So it's just not narcissistic. I gotta go, I gotta call. See you online. Aho.